30 questions, 4 possible answers. Which character are you? Let's find out. Please remember to put a like, subscribe, and turn the notification on. Thank you. Question number 1. Which year does the opening flashback take place? A. 1988, B. 1989, C. 1990, D. 1991. And the correct answer is B. 1989. Question number 2. Who is Jakob? A. Dom's brother, B. Little Brian's uncle, C. Letty's brother-in-law, D. All the above. And the correct answer is D. All the above. Question number 3. What is the name of Dom and Jacob's father? A. Jack, B. John, C. Jace, D. None of the above. And the correct answer is A. Jack. Question number 4. When they reunite at the beginning of the movie, Roman says Dom might not recognize him because A. He lost weight, B. He shaved his head, C. He tanned for a week, D. He grew a beard. And the correct answer is C. He tanned for a week. Question number 5. In what fictional region of Central America did Mr. Nobody's plane crash? A. Campo Bajo, B. Torre Segunda, C. Valenze, D. Monte Quinto. And the correct answer is D. Monte Quinto. Question number 6. Why does young Dom get arrested? A. For beating up Kenny Linder, B. For causing his father's death, C. For stealing a car, D. For robbing a bank. And the correct answer is A. For beating up Kenny Linder. Question number 7. Which of these cars is not driven by Jakob in this movie? A. Ford GT350, B. 2012 Toyota GT86, C. 2020 Toyota Supra, D. Pontiac Fiero. And the correct answer is D. Pontiac Fiero. Question number 8. Whose vehicle gets blown up in the chase among the landmines? A. Letty's, B. Tej's, C. Roman's, D. Jacob's. And the correct answer is C. Roman's. Question number 9. While rewatching Mr. Nobody's SOS signal, which detail in the background gives away to Dom that his brother is part of the airplane hijacking? A. A picture, B. A car, C. A cross, D. A gun. And the correct answer is C. A cross. Question number 10. How does Kenny Linder call young Jakob? A. Golden Boy, B. Useless One, C. Toretto Jr., D. Jake. And the correct answer is B. Useless One. Question number 11. Why does Mia decide to show up at the safe house in the Caspian Sea to join Dom's team? A. Because Jakob is her brother too, B. Because she missed the action, C. Because she needs the money, D. Because Mr. Nobody asked her to. And the correct answer is A. Because Jakob is her brother too. Question number 12. Who's keeping Dom and Mia's kids while they're on the road? A. Letty, B. Hobbs, C. Sean and Twinkie, D. Brian. And the correct answer is D. Brian. Question number 13. How is it called the computer controlling device they're after? A. Project Gemini, B. Project Aries, C. Project Virgo, D. Project Pegasus. And the correct answer is B. Project Aries. Question number 14. What's the stipulation of the race between Dom and Jakob in 1991? A. If Dom wins, he takes Jacob's car, B. If Jakob wins, Dom retires from racing, C. If Dom wins, Jakob has to leave LA, D. If Jakob wins, he takes Dom's car. And the correct answer is C. If Dom wins, Jakob has to leave LA. Question number 15. According to Buddy, in order to have hope for the future, you've got to A. Take care of your family, B. Make peace with the past, C. Work hard, play soft, D. Win the lottery. And the correct answer is B. Make peace with the past. Question number 16. While talking to Letty, what secret does Mia reveal she kept from Dom? A. She left Brian, B. She's in debt, C. Mr. Nobody asked her a favor, D. She stayed in touch with Jakob. And the correct answer is D. She stayed in touch with Jakob. Question number 17. In which previous Fast and Furious movie did the trio of Sean, Twinkie, and Earl debut? A. Too Fast, Too Furious, B. Tokyo Drift, C. Fast 5, D. The Fate of the Furious. And the correct answer is B. Tokyo Drift. Question number 18. What vehicle is present-day Dom fixing the first time he appears on screen? A. Dodge Charger, B. Letty's motorbike, C. A tractor, D. A Ford Mustang. And the correct answer is C. A tractor. Question number 19. After his encounter with Jakob and Otto in London, Dom risks to be arrested by the Interpol. Which old acquaintance of his prevents that? A. Lisa, B. Han, C. Mr. Nobody, D. Buddy. And the correct answer is A. Lisa. Question number 20. Where is the second half of Project Aries stored? A. Tbilisi, B. London, C. Edinburgh, D. Tokyo. And the correct answer is C. Edinburgh. Question number 21. While chasing Jakob in Edinburgh and later on in Tbilisi, Dom is driving a black 1968 Dodge Charger Hellacious. What does it say on the license plate? A. 2JRI424. B. Toretto. C. 2F2F Dom. D. There's no plate. And the correct answer is D. There's no plate. Question number 22. Which iconic vehicle is the design of the rocket car clearly inspired to? A. DeLorean from Back to the Future. B. Ghostbusters Ecto-1. C. Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. D. The Dukes of Hazzard's General Lee. And the correct answer is A. DeLorean from Back to the Future. Question number 23. The rocket car is actually a modified A. STC Delta DeGore. B. Pontiac Fiero. C. Chevrolet Nova SS. D. DeLorean DMC-12. And the correct answer is B. Pontiac Fiero. Question number 24. What famous brand of beer makes his comeback in the franchise during the scene at Buddy's garage? A. Corona. B. Dreher. C. Moretti. D. Heineken. And the correct answer is A. Corona. Question number 25. On which car did Dom and Magdalene escape the police in London? A. 1969 Dodge Charger. B. 2019 Jaguar XE SV Project 8. C. 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California. D. 2018 Noble M600. And the correct answer is D. 2018 Noble M600. Question number 26. What Star Wars character does Cypher compare Otto to and why? A. Luke because he's a hero. B. Vader because he's evil. C. Yoda because he's a puppet. D. Chewie because he's hairy. And the correct answer is C. Yoda because he's a puppet. Question number 27. Why Han didn't die in the car explosion? A. His twin brother Ian actually died. B. He jumped out before it blew up. C. It was a ruse set up by Mr. Nobody. D. All of the above. And the correct answer is C. It was a ruse set up by Mr. Nobody. Question number 28. Which one of these statements is true? A. Cypher died in a jet explosion while trying to kill Dom. B. Jack wanted to throw away the race faking his death. C. Little Brian is actually Jacob's son. D. Otto was working for Mr. Nobody all along. And the correct answer is B. Jack wanted to throw away the race faking his death. Question number 29. Why are Jakob and Otto after Elle? A. Her DNA can activate Project Aries. B. Otto wants to marry her. C. They want to get back at Han. D. Cypher needs intel from her. And the correct answer is A. Her DNA can activate Project Aries. Question number 30. What character makes their return in the post-credits scene? A. Deckard Shaw. B. Luke Hobbs. C. Ellen and Eves. D. ZZ. And the correct answer is A. Deckard Shaw. So that's it. How many answers did you get right? Let's check which character you are. Less than 10 correct answers. Spoiled rich around the world. You are Otto. From 10 to 15 correct answers. Say hello to the key of Project Aries. You are Elle. From 16 to 20 correct answers. This is your game. This is your world. You are Jakob. From 21 to 25 correct answers. There's peace for you in the chaos. You're Letty. From 26 to 30 correct answers. Someone once gave you a 10-second car as a second chance. You are Dom. Share the result in the comments below and challenge your friends to see if they can do better than you. As always, thanks for watching. And please consider subscribing to Movies if you want to participate in more movies and series quizzes.
So how do y'all want to play this?
Fast.